Yeah, Cockroach Girl. I literally just encountered this video today. I haven't seen it. I don't know what it is, but it looks like it's fun. It's like a superhero.
Hi chats Cafe.
Hey creepy. Japan's cockroach lady. It sounds fun.
First Hikikomori idol Saikyo-chan.
Wait, she's cute. I was expecting something worse. She's cute, I would. Yeah? No? Is she not? Cute? Good?
Has gotten herself in huge trouble by fighting with the police and finally getting
Where is her hair? Wait a second. What? Oh no! Where is her hair? Why is it like a little bit here and a little bit here, but a little bit not so here? What happened to her hair? Never mind, wood. You cannot wood a wood. A wood forever wood, no wood.
herself kicked out of her apartment.
私、斎藤ちゃん逮捕されました。
Even though she hadn't paid her rent for over
Oh, wait Bro! Oh, are those bugs in the hair straightener? And her hand? Bro! No! What do you mean, Nito? Oh, Jesus Christ! Brother!
rent for over 2 years had completely
That's just brown rice, right? That's just brown rice. No, I believe this is just brown
look,
rice.
it says Cat's long lost sister.
Bro, the bugs wanna be warm.
destroyed her place by living with 20,000 cockroaches and was threatened by all of her neighbors to be sued in public court. None of this was enough to get her
Bro, you guys are giving shit to Asmongold, but look at this. There is no way a girl lives like this. I am unwilling to... Like, the mess is one thing, but the animals... Oh my god.
kicked out of the apartment until now,
Bro.
when the police finally got involved and sent her to a detention center during one of her live streams. Or that's at least
Jesus
what she
Christ.
claims happened. But I believe I have figured out the real truth behind all of this. In case you've missed what has
But she is so cute. No, look at her. She's like an angel. She's so beautiful and cute and so pretty. And then cockroaches.
happened before, Saikyo-chan is a Japanese TikToker who became famous overnight for making videos where she showed off her
Oh my god, let me see. What do we have? So we have some skincare stuff, some makeup brush. There's so many. Why does she have like the tiny soccer ball? Is it IKEA? That's a bit messy, but there are no bugs. Or at least I don't see any bugs. Right? Does she watch Scooch streams? Hey!
apartment that was filled with
Hi. Hi.
cockroaches and trash.
Hi.
It didn't take long for people to figure out where she
cheeky
lived,
one.
and soon enough, strangers were harassing her in person, spray painting graffiti on her door, and prank calling the fire department to break into her
Oh,
apartment
poor
through the
fire
window.
department.
嘘つくんでめ何来たの今何が来たのやめてよいや何すんの今
The reason her landlord let this happen
I'm sorry. Is her mask half eaten by the cockroaches? Or what? Why is it only half of it? Or eh? She folded it up? I swear to god that this part looks like something chewed it out. Like, this doesn't seem folded to me. Maybe they just ate it.
for such a long time, even though she hadn't paid her rent for years, was because in Japan, tenants have
Lads, would you guys like some nice succulent Japanese meal with some company? Perhaps. Wouldn't it be... Oh, dude. That's... beautiful. It's curry though. I kind of like curry. Yeah. I could fix her. Can you? Can you really fix her? Dude, when she's asleep, they must be crawling all over her. Like, this is such a large amount that you're sleeping in the same bed with it. Like, it's in her panty and everything.
Have incredibly strong
I'm
rights,
sorry.
and evicting someone is a tough legal process.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to pause it this much, but what am I looking at? What happened here? What is... She's not okay? Oh, okay.
Process that
Okay.
they most likely didn't want to go through,
It's fine.
especially against a person with clear mental problems. But everything changed during one of her recent live streams when the police stepped in and detained her on camera.
Can you get detained for owning too many cockroaches? Like, what if she says that they are her pets? Can you have it?
やめてもらっていいですか私暴力やめてもらっていいですか
You see, after doing hundreds of videos out of her
Ew.
cockroach-filled apartment, Saikyo-chan realized that in order to keep people watching and donating to her, she had to up the ante and start doing stunts to keep the viewership up.
Oh, really? Like, she had to up it? You're already living with, like, she had to up it. Why did she have to up it? Is this not enough? What do you mean? I feel like this is more than enough. The content brain... You know what would have been good content? Cleaning the fucking room. That would have been amazing content.
これさっきさお昼ご飯食べながらさザリガ
That's brown rice, right? That's in the soup. That's just brown rice, right? Sure thing, boss. No, but for real, that's just brown rice, right? Brown rice with legs? You mean protein infused brown rice, right?
ガニ釣りしたのでそれ今それでザリガニスープできたんだけどねほらザリガニスープこれこれどうすんのよこのザリガニスープ味見したというか何の話してんの
These stunts included such things as cooking meat with a hair iron, taping her eviction notices to her body while
Oh, that was her eviction notice. That's why it was ribbed. It wasn't the face mask. It was her eviction notice. Oh, of course. Dude, do you think that maybe she's related to Johnny Somali in any ways? Like, she seems like a kind of a nuisance streamer. Maybe it's like twice removed or something.
while outside and cutting her hair live on stream. Saikyo-chan realized that the last stunt of cutting her own hair seemed to attract a lot of viewers, so she decided to do it again.
Oh
but
my
this
God.
time only bigger and outside in the middle of Tokyo for more shock value.
Why? Why? There's no way she
During
gets
her
that
live
much
stream,
money.
she went around Tokyo cutting her hair more and more with an electric hair clipper.
Well, that explains where her hair went. I was worried that maybe the cockroaches eat it, but no.
Whenever viewers donated her on TikTok.
あれこれどうするこれってそうべき
Once the police saw her cutting her hair outside and acting suspicious, they went to check on her, worried that she might be carrying scissors, which, depending on their size, can be illegal to carry in Japan. But unsurprisingly, the situation escalated once Saikyo-chan started fighting back against the police and running away from them.
悪いことしないんですけど悪いことしないのになんで私追いかけられない悪いことしないのになんで追いかけられないといけないんですかびっくり止まってなんか触られなんか暴力
Yeah, dude, she was so cute. 止まって。Can you imagine being chased by such an adorable police girl? Like, bro, I would never stop. I would let her chase me to the end of the world. She's adorable. She's so cute.
びっくり止まってなんか触られなんか暴力振るわれて私でも何も悪いことしてないのにやめてお願いですやめてください止まって危ないやめてくださいお願いやめてくださいやめて痛い危ないもの持ってるかもしれないって疑いバリカン見せましたバリカンだけなのバリカンだけですハサミは持ってないです持ってないじゃあ見せて見せないといけないんですか法律の義務で
I'm sorry, but she's so cute. Oh, look at thank you so much. I'm sorry, Tuni. Your dick is a noodle.
ですか
義務とかじゃないから見せて
A couple of days after the altercation with the police happened, Saikyo-chan started posting videos from what she claimed was a detention center, wearing a sweatsuit and saying she was kept there against her will.
Oh no, she's kept in a clean and tidy room. How will she cope? Dude, I need to know how much money people gave to this girl to make this like a thing. Detention center with her camera. Well, maybe she had it with her.
WHO noodled my boy Tsni. Let me at EMAAAA. I'm a murky screaming.
No murking. How could she had friends at home? Yeah, who's going to feed her friends and take them on a walk and everything?
For 17 days. The videos she posted from this room were essentially rage baits, where she claimed to have turned into a clean freak, refusing to use the water boiler because other people had used it before, choosing to instead cook her noodles with shower water.
Please God,
Lapog.
never let me become this unhinged. No matter what happens to me in life, please. Please never. Please. We all done that before. What do you mean we all done that before? No, we have done nothing like that. What do you mean?
On another video, she tried cooking chicken inside the microwave.
Wait. Can you cook chicken in a microwave? I don't know. Don't do that. No? Why? Can you? I mean, hypothetically, you could. Probably explodes. Yeah, but like you can scrape it off the wall.
While once again refusing to touch anything because of bacteria. However, the moment
Wait, she left all the packaging on the top. The plastic and everything. Well, at least she didn't mess up the microwave, so I guess.
saw these videos, I quickly noticed that things seemed a bit weird.
Oh no, she ate it!
Now I've
Dude, that's like raw, unseasoned, plastic melted, half-cooked salmonella chicken. Dude, in Japan you can buy like pre-made bentos for like $2. What are you talking about?
never been inside a Japanese detention center myself, but even I could tell that this place didn't look right. All the food she ate there on the videos were something she would have had to get from a supermarket herself, which meant she wasn't actually being forced to stay there like she claimed she was. On top of this, no detention center in Japan would allow people to bring their own phones inside, especially to film TikTok.
What is that? Mysterious bag of liquids and perhaps meat? Oh. Bag soup?
TikTok videos. But the most damning evidence I found against her claims was that the bed in the room had a control panel that most love hotels in Japan have in order to control the lights and music of the room from the bed. With these clues, it was pretty clear to me that she wasn't actually being detained and was simply farming views by pretending she was.
私斉藤ちゃん人生初めに逮捕されました。そして17日間拘留されました。私斉藤ちゃん逮捕され警察官に怪我させられました。私斉藤ちゃん逮捕されました。私斉藤ちゃん逮捕され拘留所に
I can't believe that she's crazy. Like, she sounds actually crazy. I don't think I have ever witnessed like a crazy person like this. Like a Japanese crazy person. I guess you just don't have to see it in videos.
にさせられました。
But just because she was pretending to be detained doesn't mean she wasn't actually kicked out of her apartment completely. You see,
Is it hard to believe? Oh, I mean, it's not hard to believe. I absolutely believe that there are crazy people in Japan also. It's just, I haven't really seen them in video. Or like nothing like this. Like, this is such a specific and funky type of crazy. Like, hypothetically, let's say that you don't give a fuck about anything and you don't want to go to work and you don't want to do anything. Would you still live with 1,000 cockroaches in the same room as you? You know, no, yes, don't say yes. you unsay your yes right now. Like, they would crawl all over you. You couldn't even york off without one landing on your pee-pee. Okay? Yesn't? Listen, you would always have company. You can't take a shit without that. Okay? They would be there with you. They're helping you. Yeah, they're like moral support. Like, you can do it. Yay!
Since she got in trouble with the police, she hasn't been in her apartment once and has only been posting videos of herself playing with her stuffed bear that are taken outside. Or she has uploaded old videos she had taken from inside her apartment before all of this.
Bro, what are these views?
I live with a cat. I already can't take a shit without being watched.
Very nice. Take you a go. But look, she does this for like this much. This is nothing. This is not even viral. That's the likes. Even then. What's her name? I'm tempted to like check her TikTok. TikTok has donos though, but not this much. Take you a go. Surely not that much. More likes than Concord.
Happened. Looking at the timeline of everything that has
Crazy.
happened, I strongly suspect that once she got in trouble with the police, they checked her background and found out she had multiple complaints against.
Wait. Why did I mute it? I didn't want to mute it. I wanted to read. So, Nakamizushiri has a dirty room, so cockroaches are breeding and causing a lot of trouble. Nakamizushiri is not the only one living in this apartment complex. If you don't stop, we won't forgive you. Get out of this building. Cockroaches are breeding and causing a lot of trouble. Nakamizushiri is causing a nuisance, so you have no right to live here. Please vacate this room immediately within the next 6 months. If you do, they gave her 6 months. That's too generous. If you do not vacate all the residents
Complaints
of
against.
Komazawa Inn, plan to take you to civil court. Please vacate immediately. Dude, 6 months is very generous. Hey, Zippa!
Her from the neighbors, which caused the police
Breeding?
to call her landlord.
Bro, look at her. They're like right next to her feet. She's just chilling here. And it's like, they are just like vibing. These are all cockroaches. Like, that's how they move.
Who finally decided to start taking legal action against Saikyo-chan
Yeah.
now that she was in police custody. This most likely meant that she had to give away her keys to her apartment until the situation was resolved, which is why since then she has been living in different hotels around Tokyo. Now, whenever I talk about Saikyo-chan, I'm constantly conflicted with my feelings. There are things she has done that are objectively negative to everyone around her, and I've always felt that even if people have...
Is this her? Like, is this before her falling into madness? Like, she had a normal arc, a cute idol, Niku Niku Ni arc, and then she just fell into alcoholic cockroach-chan?
mental issues like she has, they are still, to
My
some
goodness.
extent, responsible for the things they do. It makes me understand their actions more, but it doesn't excuse them. Still,
You know why he's hesitating? Because she's cute and he would. He's pondering whether he would or he wouldn't. But he's leaning toward the would. And he's like, I see that she had done some Monka stuff, but man, I would.
I cannot feel anything else but deep sympathy whenever I see her playing with her stuffed animal.
He would. He's
Right now,
it can
according to
fix
my
her.
calculations, she's probably not making more than $20 a day from TikTok.
$20 a day?
Japan is amazing. Imagine being asked to leave with 6 months' time like this. They are way too polite with this. In most other countries you get a nice little jacket and would be removed immediately.
Bro, and she does all this for $20? What if we, as the stream, we gather up money and we will throw a 50 at her to clean her room? What about that? That's like $20 is $20. Bro, $20 is not worth it to live like that. 20 a day is more than what an average girl makes. I would rather be a hooker. Okay, that's it. I said it. I would rather put my butt on the line than live with fucking cockroaches. That's more respectable to me than this. Okay, I don't care. I don't mean OnlyFans. I mean the good old go to the corner and get done in the alleyway kind of thing. Okay, I would rather do that than live with cockroaches. Fuck no.
And even the money she gets from people every now and then most likely isn't enough to allow her to continue living in hotels for too long.
Listen, the alleyway will last me 5 minutes. Sleeping with the cockroaches lasts me 12 hours, okay? No. Ew. Wait, is that the Dyson? Wait, you have a Dyson and you don't clean? What the fuck?
However, at the moment, anything is better than her apartment, where she claims the roaches keep biting her when she sleeps.
Wow. So they are not even friends with the roaches. The roaches are bitey. Bro.
And she keeps getting her feet infected from the dirty ground. As of right now, Psycho-chan's future is uncertain.
See? Do you see how the corner seems much more appealing? Like, with such a TikTok fame, if she showers, there's definitely someone who would bonk her $50.
And as much as I believe that it is beneficial for everyone that she has lost the access to her apartment, there is still one thing that I'm extremely worried about. The fact that Psycho-chan has recently shown that she is willing to go further and further for donations makes me worried that now when she doesn't have access to her shocking apartment that she can use for content, she might spiral out of control trying to find new ways to attract viewers.
No! 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 Oh, it's only for a minute? Oh, okay.
Panics, chaffeparole.
It's okay. It's only for a minute. I can handle that. Thank you. I can do that. Stop coming. Why? Why? It's just a minute, right? Right? Right?